the way customers are looking at their architectures of the network needs to change. What we're doing today as an industry is based off of 10, 20-year-old thinking. And just because a product is now in the cloud does not mean that it is a new architectural approach to solving a difficult problem. And so when we think about that, we look at like a web proxy, for example. Web proxies are basically the same as they've always been. Create a web session, you proxy it, you scan the contents, you deliver what's good to the user, you stop the bad stuff. The challenge is that the bad stuff typically knows that's what you're trying to do, so they're going to try to bypass that. So how do they do that? They use the browser as the vehicle to build the payloads, to construct dynamic attacks, evasive attacks, and adaptive attacks that are going to bypass your network, infect your users. We think that isolation is a good approach to solve that because we have visibility into the browser. We know what's happening. We don't give you bad stuff to the endpoint. All we're doing is stripping out all the bad stuff, keeping you safe, making it easy for your users, not disrupting work, and allowing them to continue to drive your business. I think historically, there's a problem. Customers want to solve the problem. Okay, we'll throw this filter at it. Filters are, you look in the petri dish, you see what's bad, you see it, you block it, you stop it, everyone's happy. Problem is, there's more traffic than ever, and nothing is perfect. So you have alerts going off nonstop. You might have false positives, and how does that impact your business and your users? So I think there is broader alert fatigue. I've heard that this week at the RSA conference, probably 5 times out of 10 customer conversations I've had yesterday. And so I think customers are looking at alternatives to the traditional way of threat prevention. And security teams want to know, is there a better way to do it? That doesn't mean you throw out historical approaches, but you might want to augment that with something different and new, a new architectural approach, and isolation is a good way to do it. When we deploy isolation, customers, typically their alert volume goes down significantly because all the alerts they were getting that might be false positives or maybe mediums, look at this further, none of that hits the endpoint. We're giving a clean stream of traffic to the users, therefore the alert volume goes down, and security teams can focus on the stuff that really matters, which is the highly intensive things that might require an analyst. And isolation kind of clears up their plate so they can take a look at those things in more detail.